I'm finally back from clinical. I have been thinking about recording videos for the Crown Tundra all freaking day. I made the 2 last night when it dropped, and I played way late into the night so I could just start making videos as soon as I got back. So we are going to hop right into the guides for the Crown Tundra. Now this guide is going to be on how to acquire Calyrex. It is literally a step-by-step guide on how you go about getting Calyrex and his steed. So if you are not interested in spoilers, if you want to do this all on your own, be sure to click away. This is not the video for you. But if this is your first time here on the channel, be sure to subscribe for more Pokemon videos like this in the future. There's going to be a ton because Crown Tundra is here. I'm so hyped. Let's go. So you start Calyrex by talking to Peony. You're going to talk to Peony at his little base of operations, and he's going to tell you about the different objectives that you're going to do in the Crown Tundra. You're going to be doing the birds, you're going to be doing Calyrex, which is the king of the bountiful harvest, and then you're going to be also doing the Regis. So there's going to be 3 main tasks that you're going to follow. We're doing the Calyrex one. So to start the Calyrex one, you're going to want to go to the little statue of Calyrex in the main square. You're going to go to that statue, realize it's missing that top. If you go back to Peony's house, you will find his favorite pillow, which is actually the crown for Calyrex's statue in the main square of the Frozen. You'll take the crown from Peony, and then you'll take it back and put it on the statue. After doing so, Calyrex will show itself to you. You'll go and talk to Calyrex, and then he will battle you. He wants to deem whether or not you are worthy. You'll defeat him in battle, and then he will continue talking to you, and then Peony will come over and say what's up, and Calyrex will then mind control him so that he can talk to you. Calyrex will then explain the lore of his story, that he was once a very worshipped king, and that he lived in harmony with the people, and that they worshipped him, and as a result he gave them bountiful harvests every year, hence the title of the story, the fairy tale. He explains to you that you are going to try and go talk to the villagers, so that way you can see how many people actually still believe in him. So, you'll then go talk to all the villagers in the town. You'll talk to them. They'll all talk about, oh, we know it's a fairy tale, blah, blah, blah. Because it's fairy tale, Calyrex does not have as much power because he's not having the worshippers that he once had. So, what you'll do next is you'll go and talk to Calyrex after you've completed talking to everybody in the town. Then Calyrex will tell you about his steed. What he needs you to do is locate his steed. So then you go to the mayor's house, so that way you can try and identify the steed that Calyrex is referring to, but you find out that the mayor is not home. He's actually out in Frostpoint Field. So you're going to have to go out in Frostpoint Field, and you'll find the mayor standing in front of a bunch of fields that are just torn up. They're not very good for producing crops anymore. It's very sad. It kind of gives the feel for the struggle the Crown Tundra zone is going through right now. Then you ask him about Calyrex's steed, and he tells you to meet him back at his home. You'll go there, and you will then be invited inside, where you're allowed to look at the bookshelf, showing off all the information regarding Calyrex's steed. There are a bunch of books that you could read. You need to read Hardy Crops of the Tundra. This will tell you the different types of veggies that are going to attract the steed so that you and Calyrex can track it down. There are a bunch of other really cool books here. However, I recommend reading through all of them because it's pretty interesting stuff. I really like the lore of this DLC. So by reading these books, you'll find out that you need to get either the Shader Root Carrot or the Ice Root Carrot. These both attract the steeds that Calyrex rode in the Crown Tundra in the story. Now there are 2 variations of this, but we'll get to that in a moment. After reading the books, you'll go back to Calyrex, and he will discuss with you the next step along the way. He'll say he remembers giving his steed these carrots, and that you need to acquire carrot seeds. So he sends you on the task, you go get the seeds. In the middle of the town, there is a man standing in front of the fields that will give you carrot seeds for Dynite ore. You should have enough Dynite ore off of doing the tutorial Dynamax adventure. So all you got to do is go get the seeds and go back to Calyrex. He says you got the seeds, and then you will talk to him about where is best to plant them. He'll give you 2 locations, one of those locations being in the ice location, which will bring on the ice steed Pokemon. Then he will show you a little field next to a graveyard, which you can use to get the shadow one. He says either of these locations will be great, you just have to decide which one. And whichever one that you choose, this is going to be whichever steed Calyrex will ride. So that's what you need to know about this. You need to decide which one you want Calyrex to ride. So they mark it on the map. Then all you got to do is go to where you want to go. I decided to do the shadow one on my playthrough because I thought it was cooler than the ice one. So you go to the field. and you plant the seed, and Calyrex will say, are you sure? He wants to make sure you're making the correct decision on the typing that you want the horse to be, ghost or ice. I said yes. He plants the seed. He does a little dance to grow the seed and uses power. Only 1 carrot grows because his power is so low. So you take the shade root carrot, and then you get your first look at Spectrier if you did the shadow one, or the ice horse if you did the ice version. You find out that the steed is upset and is charging toward Freezington, so you have to go and save the town from this steed. So you're going to fly back to Freezington, you're going to talk to Calyrex, and then you're going to go and see the steed looking at the people in town. You will interact with the steed, and then you will battle it. Just defeat it. You can't catch it at this time. It's going to charge at one of the citizens of the town. Calyrex is going to stop it. And then you're going to pick up a black mane. It's part of the hair of this Pokemon. Then you find out that there are the Reins of Unity, which Calyrex used to tame the beast and kind of merge with it in a sense, with its power. Then you find out that only the leader of the town is able to craft such a rein. You go and tell this information to Calyrex, and Calyrex is able to produce the flower also needed to be combined with the horse's hair in order to create the Reins of Unity. So you take the flower petal and the horsehair and you go over to the mayor's house. The mayor says it is a lost tradition. He's unsure if he's going to be able to do it properly. He gives it a go and he can't do it. However, Peony shows up and Peony gives it a whirl and he crafts it perfectly. He is a goofy character, but he gets the job done here. Then you go back outside the mayor's house, and Calyrex will once again take over Peony's mind, and he will say you were able to find the Reins of Unity. Then you find out that the horse has taken off and gone to the Crown Shrine on top of the mountain. So that means you're going to have to travel all the way up there in order to merge Calyrex with the steed. So all you got to do is climb the mountain, go all the way up. It's a little bit of a climb to get there. And it's worth noting that the way up is very pretty. It's really cool to look at. I really like the Crown Tundra zones. Super cool. Then once you get to the top, you will talk to Calyrex about how this place used to be his home, and that's why the steed has now made its home there. Then you're going to put whatever carrot you made in the little basket. Easy enough. This will then attract the horse. The horse is going to come. Calyrex is going to make a move. He's going to jump on the horse and merge with its power. They're going to become one. And then Calyrex is going to talk to you. Calyrex is going to tell you he's thankful for everything you've done to help him along the way, and that he now deems you worthy to catch him. If you can catch him, he would be happy to accompany you on your adventures. So all you got to do is catch Calyrex at this point, and that completes this section of the adventure that you're doing in the Crown Tundra. So after catching him, you can go back to Peony, and that will complete this section of the campaign. Easy enough. That is how you go ahead and catch yourself a Calyrex. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you found it entertaining and helpful, and if you did, be sure to leave a like and smash the subscribe button for more videos like this in the future. Be sure to share the video with your friends. Let's grow this community here on the channel. Speaking of community, we got a community Discord, people over there playing games like Pokemon and Animal Crossing, so check that out if that's something that interests you. I do stream over on Twitch. I play a lot of Pokemon there. Check that out if that's something that interests you. And all my other social media should be on screen here at this point. So if you're interested in keeping up with me, this channel, the stream, anything like that, check me out there as well. But like I said, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.